Hello and welcome to episode number 37 of Saving Sunderland, the homegrown hero save, where I attempt to turn Sunderland into a top six side using only British and Irish players and whisper it quietly. There's a little bit of positivity around the place at the moment. Since we were last together, we saw the 1-0 victory away at Swansea. It was our first victory in 7 matches, and I genuinely feared for my job. The next game did not go to plan. We lost 2-0 against Southampton. Lee Cattermole, back from suspension, got himself 2 yellow cards again. He is now on the transfer list, and I doubt I'll pick him again unless I absolutely have to. However, we responded magnificently. We went to Watford, to Vicarage Road, a place where we have struggled over the years, and Charlie Aston scored the goal, won us the game. That was a penalty. That was a tight game, but it gave us 2 away victories on the spin. And we followed it up with a 2-0 victory at home to Reading. Reading are bottom of the table. Will Hughes and Reece Nelson with the goals in that one. The only downside is Charlie Austin has picked up a knock. We've got Arsenal today and Manchester United to follow next week, so they're 2 very tough games. But the positivity is around the league table. We are now currently 8 points clear of that relegation zone. 4 games ago, we were in that relegation zone, so we are very much feeling a bit positive at the moment and hoping our good run of form can continue. I'm not expecting anything out of today's game, but it's that gap of 8 points that I want to keep as large as I possibly can as we move into Christmas and 2020. So as I say, today is Arsenal. They are in a bit of good form themselves, finding themselves in second in the table. Our team today is Jordan Pickford in goal, back four of Kieran Trippier at right back, left back Cameron Borthwick-Jackson with Courtney House and Craig Dawson as the 2 central defenders, Jack Rodwell in as the defensive midfielder, Will Hughes and Harry Arter slightly ahead of Rodwell, with Patrick Roberts from the right, Jack Grealish from the left, and Danny Ings up front. So I'm feeling refreshed today. I've had a couple of days off from Football Manager and from recording, so I feel energised and hopeful that we can continue this half-decent run going forward as Pickford clears long, headed back inside to Dawson picks up. The key for me today is making sure we keep that 8-point gap as big as we possibly can. I'll fully accept against Arsenal, against Manchester United, we probably won't get a decent result as Roberts plays a shot wide. So we're not going to get the right result. It's probably going to be a defeat, but we need to make sure we win the games that we have to win, which are the games against teams in the lower of the table, and anything we can get out of the top 10, we can see what we can get. So it's been a very quiet opening 25-26 minutes at the moment, which I'm more than happy with. As Dybala with the corner comes in and it's claimed by Pickford, or Pickford even. Dybala looking dangerous, crosses it in, it's cleared at the near post and Dawson gets it away. Half time, and it's been a fairly even game. Neither team have had too much to shout about. Possession wise and shots on target and all that stuff is in Arsenal's favour, but it's always likely to be. Arsenal are a team that are well used to having lots and lots of the ball. Pickford's had a good half so far, but everyone else had a fairly okay game. Grealish and Ings up top haven't been great, but I'm going to keep them out there. Morale is starting to improve, which is really positive for us. This is the first tactic that I've had any sort of marginal success on in Football Manager 17, which is ironic as we're now in the end stages of the game before FM18 comes in with their new look tactics. I'm hoping they're not too difficult because I don't want to struggle for another 12 months. So 55 minutes gone at the moment. It is still 0-0. Will Hughes has picked up a booking. Pickford takes a goal kick, knocks it long, and Toure on the ball. Dybala. Lots of room for him. Ozil now in the middle, plays it forward. Adelaide byline, and it's off the post. Oh, and somehow it's cleared. That was a massive chance for Arsenal, but we got away with it and got the ball clear. We are very much under the cosh. I'm going to take Danny Ings off and bring Charlie Austin on and go to counter. 10 minutes to go and go to defensive. It's all about now seeing out the game. Chamberlain on the ball. Borthwick-Jackson doesn't win the ball back. Allen. Arsenal looking dangerous. A goal now probably wins it for them, and we know it. Ozil scores. To be fair, it's a nice goal to win the game. Disappointing, as we have done pretty well up to this point. They have a free kick corner now. Bakayoko. Ozil looks to play it back in. Mustafi at the near post drags it wide. I'm going to go back to standard for the last few minutes. Hopefully we can get something as a chance. Full-time score, Sunderland 0, Arsenal 1. They've dominated the game and they scored a late goal to win the match. Feel a little bit hard done by because we've lost the game, but the gap hasn't increased. It's still 8 points, so that's a positive. West Ham, by the looks of it, haven't played, neither Swansea or QPR, so they've all got games in hand. So lots of football still to be played. We'll pick up again in a few weeks' time. I'm not 100% sure who we're going to be playing, but we'll pick up again. If you've enjoyed, please do leave a like. If you're new to the channel, please do subscribe. I've been the FM Novice, and I'll talk to you again very, very soon. Thank you very much, and good evening.